So you're looking to buy a home in Louisville and you want a deal. Maybe even save up to 100 grand or more. Hey, I'm Chris Curry. And I do have 28 invisible listings right here in Louisville. From Coal Creek to Harper Lake to the parks to open space to Old Town. I'm going to tell you about those in just a second. But you might be thinking, how in the world did Chris come up with invisible listings? Well, it all starts with a pregnant woman. Yes, my wife was pregnant with one of our amazing daughters. And we were looking for a home in a neighborhood, and we couldn't find the right one. A handful of them were overpriced. It was crazy. And so she came to me and says, honey, can you find me our perfect home? But I'm like, yeah, I want your perfect home, but I want to save some money. I don't want to pay crazy prices. So I started doing some research. And at that time, I'd been in the real estate business for several years and helped over 1,500 families. And I started to get a real feel of what causes a home seller to decide to sell their home. And it's what I call 17 different triggers. There's triggers that happen in a human being's life that they decide to put their home in the market. In fact, one of we've talked about a lot is inherited. As Will Rogers said, the only two things certain in life are death and taxes. So those are two triggers that causes a seller to put their home in the market. So what we did, my wife and I, is we went out there and we found her perfect home. The part I liked is it was 7% below appraised value. It was winner chicken dinner. So the bottom line is, here is homes that potentially represent an amazing deal. And let me tell you a little bit about them. Right now, we have 6 on the Coal Creek Golf Course. Now, you know the golf course, if you know Louisville, it's like an arrow right through the center of town. And we have 2 townhouses and 4 homes on the Coal Creek Golf Course that are invisible. They're not on the open market, but the sellers are willing to sell. And one of them, a screaming deal. So if you want some more information on the Coal Creek Golf Course, hang on to your hats. I'll tell you how to get that in just a second. We have one in Harper Lake. I love this home. It's an amazing house in the Harper Lake neighborhood. If you're looking for a home in Harper Lake and you want a deal, that might be the one. We have one on a net brand park. Now, here's the thing that I think is crazy about Louisville. We have 3 homes right now, a total of, well, this would be 5, on open space. And the crazy thing about open space in Louisville, they don't sell for much more money, like 2 to 3% more than homes off the open space. And they're worth, in my opinion, so much more. In fact, I think these are acres of diamonds right here in Louisville that most home buyers aren't even thinking about. So we have 3 that are scattered across the different parks, one in Annette, one in Harper Lake. Here's the best part. We have 13 other invisible listings throughout Louisville. Now, as you know, there's about probably 5,500 homes that are not on a lake, not on a park, not on an open space, right here in Louisville. They're great neighborhood homes. So we have 13. They range from about $500,000. In fact, we got a couple that are like massive, big homes, almost new, worth a lot of money, right here in Louisville. Last but not least, we got 4 in the Old Town. One of these is like brand new, but a Victorian style looking house. Amazing homes. One's a tear down. If you're looking for a tear down in Louisville, we got you covered. So you might be thinking, hey, I want to look at one of these homes. We'd love to help you. It's a big orange button below. Click that to schedule a showing. But please, give us a little bit of flexibility. I know you might be in the today's society, instantaneous showings. These homes are not in the open market, and it takes a little bit more time to schedule a showing. So please, hang on to your hats. If you want instant, go pay full market, go buy something else. These are precious. No, they're invisible. Bottom line, hit the orange button below, and what we got to do is we got to schedule a quick phone call. It's either going to be with me or my brother Ben. We're going to go over the details. Hey, do you want the one in Coal Creek? What works in your schedule? Reach out to the seller, coordinate it all, and get back in touch with you. So hit the big orange button below, if you are like my pregnant wife. Now, you might be a dude, so you're not pregnant. I get that. But you might be like me, wanting a deal, but wanting to make your wife happy or whatever. You know how today's world works. Nobody knows anymore. But The bottom line, if you're not happy with just what's on the open market and you don't want to pay some crazy number and you're like, it's time for the buyers, I'm on your side. I get it. It's just like you. Hit the schedule showing button below, and I want to make all your dreams come true when it comes to the real estate world. My goal is to save you some dough and find you your perfect home. Hit the orange button below, and we'll be right in touch to schedule a showing on one of these homes. Have a great day.